Anyways, so I'm eating food right now. I just got makeup done because I'm gonna shoot today. Are you shoot my throat? Ow. Anyway, my nose is running because I have allergies. So, everyone, tap my bio and follow me. It's free. Or go to lacik.com. I'm going live tonight, tomorrow, and the next day, and I have 2 special guests coming as well. 2 really hot models, you know. So last night was a really fun live. I can't wait to continue that. Hi. So anyway, I'm eating. Duh. But I'm gonna start shooting content, and we're headed to a beach house that we rented for a few days. Shoot content with everyone. Hi. Yeah, so I got this place. It's so good. And breakfast, of course, is the best. And check out these little baby waffles. Look at it. I don't like syrup, so, and I don't like powdered sugar. And they fucking put powdered sugar on here. Ugh. So mad. Sorry, me and my friend go back and forth and talk about some crazy shit. Hi. Yeah, I'm always eating. I eat all the time. That's what I do. That's how I do things. Alright guys, I'm going live tonight. On OnlyFans. Mind you, hello. So you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun there. It's free to follow me, and I post all my hot sexist shit there. You know that we're about to have some fun tonight. I got this beach house. I'm inviting my friends over. All my OnlyFans bitches. And we're gonna have some fun. We're also gonna be filming some new videos. Some new content. Ugh. So there's that. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. I'm always eating. What? I don't care. Yes, I'm still wearing my Invisalign, just not right now. They're mad because you're the dopest around. Hey. Thank you. Thanks, I want to marry you. I'm like a wifey type, you know what I mean? What am I wearing? Well, I got up today and got my makeup done, fed my dog, showered, did all that kind of stuff. Now I'm eating. But this is how I live. Okay, this is how I live my life. In oversized sweatpants. Because they are the best. I'm telling you what. They are the best. No ifs, ands, or buts, okay? I love sweatpants. I live in them. Actually, my birthday's coming up, and everyone was asking me if they can get me a present. And, well, maybe not everyone. No, not you guys. But some people were. I'm actually going to be adding stuff to my little wish list. So for my birthday, December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day, y'all can get me a present if you want. Someone just said take off your pants. The thing is I saved that for OnlyFans. But if I did that here on Instagram, I'd be flagged. You know why? Because I'm not wearing any panties. You guessed right. So how would I do that? Can we just show my vagina on Instagram Live? No, not on Instagram. It is not allowed. Besides, you probably have a heart attack going. Okay, this place I have ordered from the first time ever. And I'm telling you, it has the best freaking waffles I've ever had in my whole life. I don't really like waffles that much. I more so like pancakes or French toast, but damn. These are so fucking fluffy and soft. They're so good. What do you mean? You're funny. Alright guys, click the link in my IG bio. It's free to follow me. You lose nothing by following me. You get to see all my good stuff on my page with all my friends. All the stuff that we do. Or go to LaciK.com. I don't want to say I told you so and you're missing out, but you kind of are. What color is your hair? I just call it white. Sometimes it's silver gray, I don't know. But it's definitely not platinum. Platinum is more yellow, which does not look good on my skin tone. I'll tell you that right now. Sorry, y'all. I'm checking on something really quickly. Hey! I want to text you one-on-one. Well, you can, actually. If you message me on OnlyFans, I answer all my DMs personally. And then if you guys want, my number from there or whatever, maybe if I like you, I'll give it to you. I'm not originally from LA. I'm originally from California, San Francisco area though. Still city, but way different. And I'm actually kind of glad I was not born in LA because people are really shitty there. So, yeah. And did I get plastic surgery? I mean, duh. You think I look like this just cause? Guys, newsflash, most all these fucking bitches on social media who look some type of way have got surgery. And they can say, oh, I'm natural, bitch. No, you're fucking not. Your stomach does not do like this, and your hips do like that naturally. Like, I'm sorry, but no. Here's a good way you can tell, too. People's when their legs don't match their ass. And here's the thing. Like, I'm not hating, obviously. I don't give a fuck. I've had my tits done, my nose done, my lips done, whatever, right? I mean, you can get done whatever you want to have done. But I just don't like when people lie about it. Like, don't lie about it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And everyone's like, well, people don't owe anyone anything. Well, it's like, you kind of do when all these girls are looking up to you or dudes and they're like, oh my God, you're so perfect. Your body's perfect. It's like, no, it's fucking not. It's surgery. And don't make these girls fucking strive to be something that they can never be because you can never be that naturally. So just be honest. But anyways, I've always had really thick legs, no matter what the fuck I do. They touch, they rub together. I cannot wear certain types of boots because my calves are too large and they won't zip up. Okay, that's just a problem I've always had. It sucks, but they need to make boots for big calf girls. I don't know what to say. And my butt, like I like to think is a good size. It's not huge. I wish it was bigger, but what can you do? That's just fucking genetics or whatever you want to call it. Also, like, yeah, I do work out, but there's only so much you can do. I mean, you can't make your hips do like that from working out. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I like fluctuate. I don't always look great. I think when my ass looks bigger, I have no abs and I have like a little tummy. And then when I have like abs, my ass is smaller and whatever. I mean, obviously everything that I post is like good angles, you know, like why would I post a bad angle? So, but trust me, there are bad angles. So there's that. I don't know, but no, I don't really care. If you're like, oh, you're plastic, you have plastic surgery, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, I like the way I look. I like myself, which a lot of people out there fucking don't. Clearly you don't. I'm talking shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no. I really, really don't care either way. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You are the absolute goat of goats. Hey, whoever said that, you're the freaking goat. Thank you. Look, I'm not here to be fake and stupid and ditzy. That's not me. And I think that's why a lot of people can relate with me, actually, because I've gotten multiple emails and DMs and comments about that. And look, don't get me wrong. If you don't know me and you're just looking at me by my appearance and you think I'm a bitch or you think I'm this or I don't blame you. Honestly, every fucking bitch on Instagram with a lot of followers or even not a lot of followers that I have met, minus like literally maybe two, which you guys probably don't know who they are anyway, have been bitches. I've worked with a lot of girls with a lot of followings and I've worked with a lot of stuff like that. And I think that's why a lot of girls don't want to work with me because they're like, oh, Laci, yeah, she talks shit. She does this. No, I'm not talking shit. I'm just speaking facts. Like, I get it. You think I'm a bitch because they're a bitch, or I understand why you think I'm a bitch because they've been bitches to me. And I'm just like, hey, why don't we all get along? Like, why don't we all come together and fucking work with each other and do shit with each other and benefit each other? Because a lot of people that want to work with me, it's like totally one-sided. It's totally not fair for me. But they don't want to. They don't want to help. They don't want to collab. They don't want to talk. They want to do their own thing, which is fine because I want to do my thing too. But it's just funny when a lot of girls hang around other girls to benefit themselves, which is whatever. It's business. And then they sit there and talk shit about those girls behind their back. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck are we in middle school here? Like, this is ridiculous. That's why I don't hang out with fucking little girls. I hang out with mature adults who don't just want to sit here and like look like their life's so fucking great, or they have all this money that's not theirs because it's their sugar daddies. Like, bitch, no one cares. No one cares if you have a sugar daddy. Just be fucking honest about it. Don't be like, I worked so hard to get to where I am. Like, look at everything that I have. My car, my house. Like, look at all these things I buy. Like, bitch, you did not buy them. Your fucking man did, okay? Like, and hey, I don't care. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's the life you choose, who fucking cares? I don't. But don't lie to these people and make it seem like, and other girls are looking up to you like you're some fucking crazy great entrepreneur person when that's not you. That is not you. Be fucking honest. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. And see, the thing is with me is I'm such a fucking outcast and I've spent years. Actually, I think I've been doing what I've been doing for 10 years. 10! And I'm finally where I'm at right now. And these bitches come into the industry and they're like, oh, look, I could just buy followers. I could buy this. I'm so-and-so. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because you didn't put in the time and the effort in getting to know people. I've done so many different like fitness events and meet and greets. And, you know, I was a part of different companies. And I like put in my time and I worked fucking hard. And even now I know that there's still so much work that needs to be done on my end. Like, I'm fucking nowhere where I want to be, you know, or need to be. So it's all about putting in work. And people these days, man, these millennials don't want to put in any work. Thanks to my dad, I'm a workaholic. And I'm not, like, you know, so proud of that. But it is what it is. It stresses me the fuck out. And I'm a perfectionist. And when I try to relax and I'm not working, it gives me anxiety. It gives me anxiety, and I sit there, and I'm like, oh, cool, I get to watch this Netflix movie. And then I'm like, oh my God, I feel so awkward. I need to be working. I feel so unproductive. I literally don't really watch TV that much at all, actually, so. Good for you, girl. You work so fucking hard. You deserve it. Thank you. And you know what? People are like, oh, you just saw your body. You just do whatever. Like, first of all, no. No, you couldn't be more wrong. But also, I don't think you guys know that I went to nursing school, and I became a nurse. Although I do not currently practice, I have invested in my time. If all the people out there think you're only fucking smart or you're only a decent human being if you've been to college, well, there you go. Those are for you people. I don't really care about it. I did it because I was a little spoiled brat when I was little, even though my parents were not rich. But, you know, they were good to me. And, you know, there's so many things that I wanted to do and see and have. And they're like, look, I'm a single parent. Like, can't help you. But if you go get a job or go to school, you can help yourself. And I was like, ugh, I don't want to do either of those things. But what do you know? I went to school. And before I went to school, actually, I graduated high school early. So I graduated high school early, and I got my personal training and specialist in fitness nutrition certificates, and I thought I was so cool. And I worked at a private gym, and while I was doing that, I was still modeling and working at the Playboy Mansion and working other events. I did like the Ring Card Girl stuff and the fitness expos and all that. And then I went to nursing school, and I was still doing all that kind of stuff. And then I graduated, and all that stuff that I was working so hard for this whole time, all those years while I was going to school and doing all that, paid off for me. And I didn't even have to use my schooling or any of that because, look, here's the thing, is that wasn't my passion and that wasn't my dream. And if you guys are working and doing your dream job, I'm fucking so happy for you, because not a lot of people can say that. And a lot of people don't go above and beyond, and a lot of people don't take risks, and a lot of people don't invest in themselves, and that's why they're at where they're at. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. So I asked my mom, asked my sister, asked my dad, asked everybody. I was working non-stop, and I was like, this is who I want to be. This is what I want to do. I don't know how I'm going to get there, because back in the day we had fucking MySpace. But I'm going to do it. I redid my research. I called gym owners. I called, you know, the places for like the MMA stuff, like just trying to get a job. And I did. And I was like, okay, cool. So then I kind of worked my way in with those people. And mind you, I wasn't like the girls that slept their way to the top. I don't care. Nothing wrong with them. But I didn't. And I think that's why the gym owners and the people that I worked with and the professional fighters that I worked with, a lot of people that you probably know if you're into that, that's why they respected me, I think, too. And they looked at me as like a friend or like a little sister more of so... Because I didn't do that, and it actually got me more work. Because all these other girls that were caught up sleeping with these people and doing all this shit, I'm like, bitch, now you fucked up because now that guy doesn't want you anymore, or whatever happened to your relationship is done and gone, and now you have nothing. Me, I'm sitting here staying neutral, being friends with everyone, not sleeping with anyone, so I'm always gonna be around. Because I'm like this, and you're like this, okay? So here's the thing, I don't care. I don't hate on anyone who does that at all or anything, right? I have friends that are in porn. I have friends that are escorts. I have friends that I don't care. I don't care about any of that. I'm not here to knock you. I'm just saying that I personally have not done that to get to where I'm at. And I'm proud of that. And I feel good about that. And hey, some girls don't care. Some girls don't care. And they don't, everybody's brain is wired differently. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I didn't do that. And it's funny how people just look at me and they're like, oh, you're an idiot, you're dumb, like, you're blonde, you're plastic. Like, dude, you do not fucking know me at all. And the fact that you're saying that, you haven't even taken the time to know me. Whatever the fuck. I'm not a spelling person, okay? I didn't specialize in English. But the thing is I'm just trying to get my point across in the way that I know how. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? Honestly, it doesn't matter what people think anyways. I wrong judgment. You know, that's my little story. That's my journey. That's what I did. That's how I grew up. My dad was an electrician. I got strep throat. I don't anymore because I got my tonsils out. I literally had the fucking strep throat and tonsillitis like every fucking month. All the time. Like majority of the time I had that. And I was like, what the fuck? That's why I had to get them taken out. But I went in there, and the guy believed in me, and he was super sweet to me. And, you know, he kind of took me under his wing, and he helped me with music and singing and learning the ropes and talking to me about the industry and what to expect and all the shit. No, he didn't have to do any of that. He didn't have to do any of that. But he did, because he saw something in me. And, you know, that was pretty cool of him. And that's kind of where the music thing started. And then with the modeling, I honestly just did it all on my own. I knew what I wanted to do. I didn't have any resources. I didn't have any help. I didn't know someone who knew someone. Nothing. I didn't even have social media back then because social media wasn't big. When I started, I just had MySpace, like, and Facebook. Well, I think Instagram barely, like, started and was a thing. And I jumped on, like, right away. But, I got my first fitness sponsor from having, like, 10,000 on Instagram or something. So that was pretty cool. But I did the fitness thing for a while. I still do. Not as much as I should. I probably should talk about it more, but obviously I'm still into it. I don't know. I guess your life goes in phases, though, you know? I'm glad you shared that. I'm for another guy has strep throat at least 2 times. Forever! Did you get your tonsils taken out too? I'm telling you, I was like older too. I was like 14, and they're like, oh, getting your tonsils taken out at 14 is like a lot harder than when you're younger. And I'm like, and of course, I get my tonsils taken out, and of course, I have all these adverse reactions, and I rip my stitches somehow. My throat starts bleeding. And when I tell you, numbing your throat is so fucking shitty. They numb my throat, and then I swallowed the numbing so that it went all the way down, and I felt my lungs that were numb. I'm telling you guys, when your lungs are numb, that is the weirdest feeling ever. And I was like, I can't breathe. And he's like, yes, you can. I was like, no, I can't. And I was like, freaking out. Then they had to fix it. It was like so terrible. But in the grand scheme of things, judge someone or say shit or talk shit, just do your research. Like, actually take a look at my highlights, my rants, what I'm talking about, my thoughts. Actually watch my story when I'm speaking, or my stuff, or go to my YouTube and check out me with my family and my lifestyle and, you know, my dogs, and like what I do for a living and how I speak and do things. Because if you took 2 seconds to actually listen to a fucking word I'm saying, you would not be like, oh, she's a fucking idiot. No, you wouldn't, because you would look stupid at that point. If you actually took the time to get to know somebody and not just looked at their photos and was like, oh, they just, oh my God, it's just all about their body. Like, no. I don't think you guys understand that what I do is actually an art as well. Come on. I have multiple businesses that I don't talk about. I have multiple investments. I have a lot of real estate. I have, you know, a lot of girls under me that I help do things and coach them through things, because obviously I have a lot of knowledge that I would like to share with people. I, you know, help my family. I help my sister. I have a good support system. Like, I have a good outlook on life. I try to be positive. However, I have extreme anxiety and PTSD. But I'm human and I have shit wrong with me too. You know, I'm not perfect. Like, yeah, I may look like this with all my makeup on, but majority of the time I don't have makeup on, okay? And I don't look all dressed up, and I'm just fucking normal in sweatpants. And, you know, obviously I can't, you know, record every aspect of my life. But if you guys really saw into not just, oh, her body is whatever, tits and ass, like whatever. Everybody has tits and ass. Even if they don't have much of it, they still have something. Like, everybody has tits. Okay, everyone has fucking nipples, everybody has ass, everybody has that. So everyone's like, oh, whatever. Like, who fucking cares? Do you know when I'm 80 years old, I'm not gonna look like this? Even though I will get plastic surgery, don't get it twisted, but everything's gonna be different, and I'm not gonna be able to, like, do this. So while I'm young, I don't wanna be old and live through, like, my kids or people's friends or the TV or celebrities. Like, I wanna be like, yeah, I fucking live my life the way I wanted to. I did what I wanted when I wanted. I didn't let anybody keep me from shit. And I'm happy. I don't want to be 40 or 50 or 60 and be like, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have done this. Oh, I wish I would have done this back then. Like, no, none of that fucking shit. If you are not living for yourself and you're not doing what you want to do with your life, then are you even living? Like, I know, like, not a lot of people get this, especially, like, the trolls and shit. But if you're not doing what you want to do, then who are you? Like, you're just waking up every morning around the clock, you're doing your routine, you're going to work, you're hating your job, and then you're coming home. Like, no wonder why you're fucking mean to everybody. I don't even know who you are, but I love your outlook on life. Oh, thank you. Well, now you know who I am, and hopefully you follow me. If you want to. But I appreciate that. Thank you. That actually means a lot to me to hear, because like I said, yeah, I have that cute side of me, and I have like, oh, Laci Summers, which, you know, a lot of people create characters for their work and then they're different in their real life. I'm not. I'm the same person. Ask anybody. Like, I don't put on a show. I don't put on a front. Like, I'm not ditzy and like, oh my God. Like, no, I'm just me. I'm me, Laci Summers at home. I'm me, Laci Summers online. I'm me, Laci Summers if you meet me in person. I'm me, Laci Summers fucking anywhere I go. So I think that that's really important too. Like, obviously I know a lot of people do that for work and create a character, and that's fine, but I don't do that personally. It's just me. And I think I also outcast myself for that reason, because like I said, I don't kiss people's asses, and I don't want to hang around all the girls who like are fucking shitty people. Like, obviously not all girls are shitty people, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are certain people I don't hang out with or do things with, because I just don't agree with their values or their morals or who they are as a person, and I just don't want to align myself with that, regardless of whether it's going to help me or not. I'd rather not do that and be like, okay, so this will help me get ahead, but I don't want to do that because I'm going to feel like shit once I do that, so I'm going to go this way. Yeah, it's going to take me twice as long, but I'm still going to do it. Because that's just me. That's me. I'm like, okay, fine. I don't want to do this. I don't want to owe anybody anything. I don't want anyone to like take credit for anything. I don't any of that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it this way. The hard way. But I'm going to do it. Because to this day, I don't owe anybody shit. I don't want to owe anybody shit. What's my sign? I'm a Sagittarius. Does it all make sense now? I don't know much about signs, but I know a lot of people talk about signs and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Jade. My makeup artist is brilliant into signs, so she knows all of that. So when I'm talking, she's like, yep, that's because you're Sagittarius. Yep. And I'm like, oh shit, I need to learn because a lot of people are getting more in tune with that. And, you know a lot more things. So I think it's really important that I actually learn it, because when people talk about it or say stuff, I'm like, yeah. But yeah. What? Something about my midsection? Last year, Too Short was in Nashville. I thought about buying you a ticket. Everyone does to me. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm not going to do that because everyone does that to me. And I met him and he is so nice. And he is so sweet. And he's so fucking cool. And he makes everybody in the room laugh. And his talking voice is just like his singing or his rapping voice. He's a good guy. And he's pretty funny. And yeah, he's definitely good people. For sure. And I was surprised. So I was like, that's fucking awesome. What those lips do now. Hey, what the fuck? Nice to meet you. Hello. When is new music dropping? Well, I was thinking about doing a whole video on this. I've had a pretty shitty time with my music, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I had a really good team. I had pretty much everything set and ready to go. I was on the right track, and everything got pulled from me, and I got fucked with pretty hard. I got stolen from. My best friend turned on me, lied to me, stole money from me. And the industry is not easy as it is, you guys. I know that you're not in it, but the music industry is pretty wild. And so, again, I'm like, no, I'm not going to like lay down for this person. I'm not going to fuck this person. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that, whatever. It's really hard for females, in the music industry. However, obviously it would be nice to like be bigger and like travel the world and do all that, which I want to. That's my goal. However, regardless, I'm still going to do it because I love to do it. Like, just because I'm like, oh, I'm not where I want to be. I've been trying so hard. You know, every time I take like every time I take a step forward, I get 4 steps backwards. But that's not going to stop me. I'm still going to do what I love. I'm still recording music. I recently got my music video back. It's not my favorite. However, you know, moving forward, I'm going to be doing my own music videos and I have a whole plan and everything. So yeah, what do you think? I'm really that well, so I don't know. But you know, I'm still going to move forward because I love to do that, and nothing makes me happier than that, and being in the studio and being in the booth, whether even I release music or not, which I am going to actually, this month and the rest of next year. I'm working really hard with new people, and creating a new, thing is people see you and they think they know what you have, or even if they don't know what you have, they don't give a fuck about you. So they just want to take your money. They want to take you for all you got. They want to be like, you know, upcharge you when that's really not the case or the price of anything. So it's pretty shitty that a lot of people look at me as be on their fucking way. And that's how it's been pretty much my whole fucking life. So, you know, it's really nice to meet really good, passionate, loving people. And I have had the opportunity of meeting a few in the industry that obviously I will still and always work with, because I'm very, very, very loyal person. And that's just what I do. When I like someone, or I get like, you know, an engineer or a dancer or an editor or whatever, those people are with me for life, like no matter what. There's a lot of people that I feel pretty close to, and I will never, like, if I ever get the opportunity or there's something that comes up for them, I'll always choose them. But like I said, then I've had, you know, editors or like videographers or stuff like that take advantage of me, because that's just what they do. They don't give a fuck about anyone else but themselves, you guys. And that's this industry. And you guys, I know you guys look at me from the outside and you're like, oh, her life's so perfect. Oh, like she's this and she's that. Like, you do not know the insides of my life. And yes, I do have a good life. And yes, I enjoy a lot of things. And yes, I look on the brighter side of things because that's what I do. And, you know, you don't really gain anything from being, you know, sad or depressed or whatever. It just makes things worse. However, there are times in life you are going to feel pretty shitty, you know, and I have felt that way in my life. And I have done like shit where I'm like, fuck, like, I feel like it's over. Like, I feel like I'm back to square one, but that's okay, because you're still here and that's life. And what you need to do is feel your feelings for not too long, right? Because you're human. Feel your feelings, feel it out, cry it out, laugh it out, whatever, and then move forward, because everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, including life, including feelings. They're not permanent. So it's just crazy to me that people think that about me, and great, that's awesome. But, you know, I have struggles too. I have my own life too. I have my own family shit, health shit, whatever, right? Shit comes up, like, I'm human. So I think before someone judges someone or talks shit about them or to them, they need to think in their head, like, first of all, why am I going to fucking say this out loud and hurt their feelings and fuck with them, right? I would never do that. Never would I ever hurt someone's feelings on purpose or lie. Like, if someone's going to fuck with me, I'll come at you with fucking facts, okay? But, like, I'm not just going to go out of my way to be, like, blatantly rude or talk shit about someone or hurt somebody's feelings on purpose. I would never do that. Never. I would feel like absolute shit if I did that. If I purposely made somebody else feel like shit. And mind you, you don't know what anyone's going through ever at any given time. So, you know, my grandparents passed away, and right in front of me, mind you, very hard on me. I was in nursing school when it happened. And around that time, everyone was talking shit about me on social media because I think I was like posting a different way and I was like showing more of my body or whatever. And it's so funny because I'm like, nobody knows what I was going through in that moment, or nobody knows if what they said would have pushed me over the edge to do something bad or be more. Why would you want to do that to anyone? I would never. Right now, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what Nate's going through, Jordan, Alberto. I don't know what any of you guys are going through. And because of that, I would never say anything blatantly to hurt your feelings, to make you feel bad. If I have something to say, I'm going to keep it to my fucking self, because number one, I don't know you. And number two, I would never want someone to feel that way. I've felt that way plenty of times. I actually was pulled out of school multiple times, changed multiple schools, and left school and became homeschooled because people in my school were doing that shit to me. I didn't know them. They didn't know me. None of that. And, yeah, some girl actually brought a knife to school and was about to pull a knife on me at school, and I didn't even know who the fuck she was. Her best friend told on her because she felt bad. And, she got in trouble, obviously, and pulled and suspended. And my mom's like, that's it, you're leaving. And I'm like so happy because I was like, yes, I wanted to be homeschooled all along. But, no, I am not lonely. Someone just asked that question, are you lonely? I'm definitely not lonely, especially right now. I have my 2 dogs. I have my sister, my mom, my dad, my stepdad, my stepmom, my manager, my photographer, my makeup artist. I have people around me that I love and that love me and that care about me. And it might be a very small circle, but I'm down with that. I'm cool with that because you know what? You don't have any problems when you do that. And you keep it, within your little circle. Every time I've gone out and try to like put faith in someone and like help someone or like see something in someone, they always fuck me over. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I don't trust, no. And I trusted way too many people in the past that fucked me over. So now, guess what? I don't trust. It's motivating that you came from nothing and you're at where you're at today. So I don't ever really say that I came from nothing because I had a roof over my head. I had clothes. I had food. I had a great childhood. Yeah, my parents divorced and some shit happened when I was young, but like I had a great childhood. I had great grandparents that, loved me and pretty much raised me too. My parents were very understanding and very amazing to me, and good to me. I think at some point you need to. Oh God, idiots! I'm blocking these people. Oh, you need to look at your choices. Not everyone can be against you. I never said not everybody's against me, you fucking idiot. That's what I'm saying. You guys are dumb. You're literally not even listening to what I'm saying because your brain can't comprehend what I'm saying. No one said the whole world is against me. Everyone says the shitty people in Hollywood are against me. That everyone wants to act like aren't there. God, people are dumb. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. But yeah, anyways, no, I do have friends. I do have people. I'm saying I don't have friends or people in the industry. And you guys don't know this because you're not in the industry. So you don't know and you haven't been around shitty people like that. So you guys don't know. But anyways, I have a lot of good people in my life that are not in the industry because, like I said, I have my nursing friends from nursing school. I have my friends who are older with kids that aren't into social media and all that dumb shit. Like I have people that care about me and love me that are not in the industry, and that's okay. Okay, so anyways, moving the fuck on. Good morning from Australia. I want to go to Australia. I've never been. My sister My sister went one time, and we really want to go. We want to go for like 2 weeks and like travel all around because I think that'd be so freaking cool. I absolutely love traveling, and that's one place I've never been, and I really want to go. I also want to go to Greece really, really bad. Do I have anybody here from Greece? I don't know. What are the odds, right? But maybe. I really, really, really want to go. I think it's beautiful there. I've seen pictures, obviously. Seen pictures, so I don't know. We'll see. Hi! What's my favorite genre of music? So my favorite genre of music, believe it or not, is 50s. 50s old school music. Yes, I love 50s. And then it would have to be, after that, I really love old school hip hop, like the Tupac days, the Biggie days, stuff like that. And then I really like blues if I'm in the mood for it. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. Like, I'm an old soul, you guys, so I don't want to sit here and like go to a rave or go to a party or whatever. I'm not into that shit, but I would love to like go somewhere and have like dinner and have like a live blues band playing, or blues music. Like, I think that's so relaxing and like great. I know you can think I'm fucking old. It sounds like I'm old with the way I talk because I'm like, I don't know, I don't like all that shit. I just want to chill and have fun, and yeah, I don't know, I don't like any of that stuff. Alright guys, I have to poop. I have to poop. I'm gonna go. I love you. Make sure you tap my bio and follow me. It's free. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Love you,